Hi guys, this is Ruchi from Easy Peasy Gardening. As you can see, snapdragons are growing so beautifully. So today we are going to talk about how to plant them, how to take care of them, and how to make your garden so beautiful in spring. So just wanted to show you why they are called dog flowers or snapdragons. That if you take one flower and you squeeze the bottom of the flower, it opens up as if it's opening its mouth. So that's why it's called snapdragon or dog flower. Like this one. Snapdragons are a cool weather flowering plant. So they bloom in early spring. So you could plant the seeds in fall or in late winters. If you do that in late winters, maybe you want to grow them indoors, and then once they are big enough, you can transplant them outside. I decided to plant the seeds in fall because they are a little bit frost tolerant too. And here in zone 9B, we don't get really hard frost for many days. So I'm planting them outside directly. And during winters, I can always cover it up when I suspect that there is going to be frost. Like most flowering plants, it likes full sun and well draining soil. So I'm planting it here where it gets a lot of sun. And since I just removed marigold plants from here, I have also added some manure and some coco peat, because when the sun is out there, the soil becomes dry very quickly. So I just added some coco peat so that it retains moisture for a longer period of time. So I'm going to plant these snapdragon seeds. I just love these flowers. Um, Now I am in zone 9B, so the temperatures these days in the high temperatures are around 80 degrees Fahrenheit, and so about 25 degrees centigrade, and the low temperatures are about 50, 55, so about 10 to 12, 13 degrees centigrade. So these seeds are really tiny. So I'm going to just scatter them gently all over, because they can't go too deep. The rule of thumb is that the soil on top of the seed should be 4 times the size of the seeds, and these seeds are really tiny, so they should be almost sitting on the surface. When I water it, they automatically, some of them will go down, so I am going to water it thoroughly. No need to cover, because the temperatures are not that cold or that warm. And as they start to grow, I'll keep you posted. It's been about 2 weeks, and you can see many of the seeds growing now. In the daytime, when the sun is too hot, I cover this container so that they don't dry up. But because this container is in full sun, it gets 6-7 hours of full sun. So our snapdragon seedlings have grown quite big now. Once the seedlings start to grow, make sure that you are watering it regularly, because obviously they are very tender, and they are in full sun, so you need to make sure that they stay hydrated. Now the plants are 3 to 4 inches tall, at least some of them. So I can transplant a few of these in other places, because there are too many plants here. And always transplant in the evening so that they don't hit direct sun right after transplantation, because then they will wilt and they may die. And so I'm going to thin down some of these and leave the others to grow here. Our snapdragon plants are growing so beautifully now that the weather has become slightly warmer, like daytime temperatures are 65 to 70 degrees Fahrenheit and nighttime temperatures are about 40 to 50 degrees Fahrenheit, and they have started growing well. In winters they were like growing but really slow. Look at our snapdragons now. They are blooming so beautifully in all different colors. Once the flowers are spent, you should cut off the stalk, maybe leave 3 4 inches at the bottom, and more shoots will come out and more blooms will come out. And towards the end of the season, you can leave some flower stalks there to dry up and make seeds, and you can save those seeds for the next season. So to summarize, you can plant the seeds in fall outside, or you can plant the seeds indoors in winters and transplant them in early spring. And once the seedlings start to grow, water them regularly. Uh, the location should be sunny and the soil should be well draining, and just watch them grow and they'll start to bloom. Once the blooms are spent, cut off the flower stalk and save some seeds towards the end. And of course, it is an annual plant, so slowly it will die off, and that's fine. You have saved the seeds for the next season. So I hope this video was useful to you. If you have any questions, leave a comment and I'll try to answer as soon as possible. If you like this video, press the like button, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to share it with your friends and family. And I'll see you next time. Happy gardening. Bye.